Hello, this is Dr. Christy Patton-Lukes, a chemical engineering professor at Missouri S&T. In this video lesson, we're going to be looking at the fzero function in MATLAB. It is, say, in Excel, somewhat equivalent to using solver. It's just an anonymous kind of way to find an answer. But you do have to know how to get started. So let's start with a function, and let's do f equals, and I'll do the inline. Let's do 3 times x cubed plus 5 times x minus 4. Oops. Okay, my variable is x. All right, so I have my function defined. Once I have my function defined, I want to be able to find the root of this. But just like with Excel or anything else, you have to have a starting value, or in this case, a range. And so I don't know at all what this graph really is going to look like. So one thing that we can do is start by creating a graph. So let's do fplot of my function. I name my function f, and then I need to give it my interval. Okay, so my interval, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So let's just start with -5 to 5, and we'll see what our graph looks like. Now it's going to be hidden. Okay, so we have this, and it looks like I can kind of slide along here. Okay. So it looks like maybe it's between -1 and 1. We'll just do that. So one thing I can do is I can just copy that and paste it, and then do another graph with just by editing. Sometimes that's easier than retyping the whole thing. Now, because I have just a single screen, this is still, it's not very close, but I do see that I do have 0 trapped there. I'm not ridiculously far away. I could probably go 0.5 to 1. Let's just try that one more time. Because getting a good first guess is the key to success. So try that, look at my graph. Okay, 0's right there. Yeah, okay, that looks like I've got it pretty well now. So I have my first guess that I'm doing from a graph, but to actually get the answer, and I want a lot of precision, okay? So we haven't really talked about that, but if you've looked at our answers, they're only giving me like 6 sig figs. And so what I want to do is I want to say format long. It's going to give me more significant figures to my answer. I can test this by f of 2.35. I don't know, made it up a number. Okay, yeah, see how it's giving me so many more significant figures than it did before? All right, so format long is going to give me more digits. And now then I want to do the fzero function. So fzero is going to find, and let me just p equals fzero. My function's name is f, and then I decided that my range is 0.5 to 1. And I could refine this further based on that last graph we looked at. And now we have the answer, and I have a lot of significant digits, okay? But the problem is I have no idea how it came up with the answer. If I want to control the answer, be able to test how close I am to the true answer, I need a more sophisticated method. So that's what we'll be looking at in our next video lesson. Thank you very much for your time.